What's going on, guys? So the title is The Game Changer. Yep. So here's Coach Nico,
Coach Harry,
Coach Tim.
We're gonna cover a couple of topics and some facts about basically what they portrayed in the movie documentary of the Game Changer. So I'm gonna leave it off with Tim right now. This is raw, guys. No unediting and shit. So even if we make some mistakes,
there's no bias here.
Exactly.
You want to be vegan, it's completely fine.
We have vegan clients.
Exactly.
Just saying we're not against one or the other.
Yeah.
So this is just proven facts, actually. All right, about we found also and researched that we're gonna talk about.
So in this movie, the one of the producers or the producer is James Cameron. Everyone knows James Cameron, obviously, but what you probably didn't know is that he's also the founder and CEO of a company called Verdian Foods, which is an organic pea protein company. So right off the bat, there's a bit of conflict there. Yes, he's directing the movie, but he's also trying to sell his pea protein. He wants to make money, right? Just like anybody else. Arnold Schwarzenegger, huge actor, obviously, but he's also part owner of a company called Ladder, which is a supplement company that sells vegan products. So I mean, these are a few conflicts about the movie that probably you guys didn't know. There's many more. Nico's actually going to talk about something that's pretty interesting that they mentioned. They said that gladiators were vegan.
We're vegans.
So,
Yeah.
Nico?
So basically, the reason why they're saying they're vegans is very simple. Meat is very expensive. The lifespan of a gladiator is roughly around 2 years. So it'd be stupid enough to give them rich, dense meats or quality food, obviously, because they just know that they're gonna probably die in a short lifespan, right? So they keep it for the rich, not for them. So that's a main reason why they're mostly on plant-based diets and all leftovers, tomato scraps, whatever's on the floor rotting, right? I mean, that's there's so much more. We're gonna have a part 2, guys, about this, because obviously we can go on and on about this. But I mean, there's certain things how they direct everything on towards vegan. That's the only way. Wrong. There's 2 ways of doing this, guys. There's obviously with meat or vegan or without it. The choice is yours. Whatever fits your lifestyle, whatever you like, fine. But the movie, what pissed me off the most about it is just looking at it one way, which is completely false. And how many texts have we been getting from clients? Everybody's jumping the vegan bandwagon, guys.
That's the only way.
How many transformations have we done? Over 200 people. You know what? Some of them were vegan, some of them were not. At the end of the day, guys, it's eating clean, consistency, and training hard.
That's it.
Man, whether it's a carrot or it's a steak, freak, it's calories in, calories out, guys. And whatever works for you, again. Now, we're not against vegans. I have a lot of vegan clients. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just ticked off at the movie the way it's just showing on one direction, which is completely false.
Exactly. You even have guys like where when you saw Conor McGregor fight Nat Diaz, and you saw basically Conor McGregor saying that he was eating 3 steaks a day, 2 weeks pre of his fight, when he was about to fight Nate Diaz, and when he lost, then he going towards changing towards a plant-based diet. But just for saying,
guys, might be a client. Continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, just for saying, if Conor McGregor didn't lose the fight, he wouldn't even go looking past going on a plant-based diet. Another example, you had at the end of the movie them showing you had Lionel Messi, one of the best soccer players in the world. They said he was even on a vegan diet. But then again, if you look at someone like Cristiano Ronaldo, he's eating steaks, chicken, whatever the case may be. And in terms of energy, in terms of performance, in terms of being more explosive, cardiovascular training, vegan diet and animal diet, I personally think, guys, I think it's all mental, to be honest. So there isn't, again, it's plant-based diet isn't the only way. That's about it.
I think you just got to be open and everything in moderation.
Exactly, guys.
I think doing a bodybuilding type diet, 5-6 meals a day, is good. I think maybe adding in maybe one vegan day throughout the week to give your body a break for your digestion.
Absolutely.
Not a bad idea.
Exactly.
Again, my personal belief, the athletes that they showed in here that were vegan, they were also using
Enhanced
supplements.
Exactly.
So
Which
can they perform at that high level without it being a vegan? There's no facts.
Exactly.
So I mean, just the way they portrayed it, that vegan is the only way. Meat, chicken, fish, eggs, everything is not worth it. You're not gonna be able to make it to the NHL or the NFL, I think is completely false.
Yeah. About the enhanced supplements, we're gonna talk about that in another episode, guys.
Yeah. There's gonna be a part 2 for that.
Yeah,
one.
there's gonna be a part 2. We're going at it, guys. But for now, we're talking about the game changer and the vegan lifestyle, what they're pushing on. Any other topics, guys? What do you guys think of there's so many more topics on it. Obviously, we can go on and on.
They did a really good job. They were great salesmen.
Oh,
I think a lot of people got influenced.
Oh yeah, Kai Green was on the funniest.
Exactly.
Holding up broccoli in his hands. And what kind of protein brand did he sell before that?
Carnivore.
Yeah, which is what is
Okay,
it? Beef
guys.
protein. Yeah, beef protein.
Kai Green.
Yeah.
Another conflict. Maybe you guys didn't know. The moment he put that picture of him eating the broccoli,
Traffic.
he then made an ebook about becoming a vegan.
Money.
You know what I mean? So like, just before you hop on the bandwagon of becoming a vegan,
Do your research.
just do some research first.
Damn.
And yeah, man. Like, listen, we're still glad to make you a vegan diet. It's not an issue.
Yeah, we have clients that are vegan
Of
too.
course.
You'll still perform just as good being on a vegan diet compared to a diet that has steaks and animal-based proteins, but the reality
Do whatever
is,
works for you guys.
Yeah,
Like Tim said before, you can be doing stuff like 6 meals a day, you can be doing intermittent fasting, you can be doing keto diets, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
What we're trying to say is stop looking at one mind direction. Like I know that movie was all about documentary, was all about vegan lifestyle, but guys, it's a lot of bullshit also.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to say you're lifting up one style of lifestyle and bashing everything else. I don't believe in that. Healthy lifestyle, everything.
Yeah.
Straight out, guys.
What's your opinion on how they brought the biological side in terms of your blood pressure, your erections as a male?
Erections, don't get me started on that. Guys, I eat freaking meat almost every day. Let me tell you.
Stiff.
All morning, baby.
We wake
all
up
day.
That's
all day.
it.
So yeah, that's...
I've never heard of a test like that before.
Neither that. What is it? They do you put your penis fuck? What do you do?
Yeah, they were putting basically 2 rings on the male's penis.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic, exactly.
Yeah, and they were showing how the male was erected overnight over a longer period,
Yeah.
but
One being a vegan,
one being a vegan
and one not
exactly
being
in a difference of like 24 hours when they had them on the taco diet with meat and then taco diet with animal-based protein. So there's a lot of
Guys, I don't know. But if you watch it, one of the athletes, the football players that they were speaking with, literally said that he eats Kentucky Fried Chicken, a whole bucket pre-game every game. Since he's been young, which is probably the worst food you can put in your body, and he still made it to the NFL.
Exactly.
Bingo.
So, I mean...
even though there was a lot of big names behind the movie, let's just say that's 5% of all fitness related.
Oh, we're not gonna say how much percent.
That's
what? The higher percentile is more obviously people eating meat.
Exactly. So and they're still performing at their
and that's
best.
just about the same level, everything, guys. So at the end of the day, like we all said it, eat clean, train hard, do what's best for you, and that's it. Just don't knock anybody else's. You know what? You're doing vegan, fine. You're doing keto, fine. You do what you want to do at the end, whatever works for you. There's no bad, there's no good.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
Eating clean is what I believe, though.
Yeah.
And that gets you results and consistency. Point final.
Exactly.
So yeah. So that was another episode, guys.
If you guys haven't watched it, I'd still watch it. It's called The Game Changers. It's on Netflix. Give us your thoughts. Text us. Write a comment below here.
We want to hear your feedback.
We want to hear some feedback.
Exactly. More videos to come, guys. We're just going at it. Our next video is going to be about enhanced supplements. Stay tuned for that one.
It's going to be crazy.
Going to the movie Game Changer, I want to rip my fucking remote to the TV too.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Here with Coach Nico.
Coach Harry.
Coach Tim.
And
Get a program.
Get a program.